Hi guys, what's up? It's Claudia. Hope you guys are doing well as always. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about this wig I'm wearing. This wig is from cocoblackhair. You can find them on Instagram, Facebook, and their website www.cocoblackhair.com. Their slogan says they are the Yaki hair leader, and this is their Emily straight. It was 16 inches, but I cut it just mid, like shoulder length, because I just couldn't do the long hair. I envision flipping my 22 inches, but I mean, I've never went that long, but I think I look better with like a short long bob, like a mid long bob, or shorter. I can't do it, or I just haven't been comfortable yet to work. How do I work with that much hair? How do you work it with that much hair? I don't know. Yes, this is the Emily 360 frontal wig. Now, I'm not an expert on applying these wigs, but I definitely tried my best. I would say the hairline is pretty well. I tried to, I didn't bleach the knots. It came already pre-plucked and pre-bleached. I had to say that slow because I cut out the part where I was stumbling all on the blah blah words. I didn't bleach the knots, but the lace was still a little too light for me because it did come in a medium brown color. So I just found some videos on YouTube and tried to make it the best matching to my complexion. All I did really is I down on my wig head and pat it in with like a flat kabuki brush, like one of these. Yeah, I pat it in with a flat kabuki brush just like this, and I just put my face powder that I would normally wear on my face. No, you're gonna wear it on your booty. So this Fit Me Powder 360, I just simply just blot it on there and pat it, mainly obviously in the frontal part, just so it can match my complexion better. And to keep it on there, all you do is spray it with the got to be glued freezing blast hold spray. Wait a little bit, or you can blow dry it on cool and then do it again. Here's a little, you know, lighter. I don't know, I'm not an expert. I really tried. I mean, it's progress. I will get there. I will slay the game in due time, okay? But for now, this is where I'm at. I'm at a very mediocre level, all right? But all in all, I've had this wig since last year of, I wanna say August. It's lasted me, and it's still lasting. I washed it, I conditioned it, I let it sit there and, you know, air dry or blow dry it if I want it bone straight, which is kind of what I did here. I just blow dried, and it blow dried beautifully. I think it, you know, it looks like natural hair, like Yaki straight hair, like as if I were to grow this out of my scalp. It looks like that. It doesn't look like that Chinese straight, you know, waxy looking Barbie doll hair. It really looks natural, and that's one thing I really do love about it. And it's flowy, makes me feel like Beyonce. And yeah, I really love it. Now the specs on this hair, is it worth it? Now, does it shed? It does shed. I'm not going to lie, it does shed. But to be honest, all hair sheds. You can't expect, your own hair sheds. Why wouldn't a wig shed? The only thing that would make me question a wig is if it sheds ridiculously, like, you know, like a hairball worth, or just ridiculous where it's matty and it doesn't, you know, you can't run your hands through it. Maybe not effortlessly, but with little to no effort, you know. It shouldn't be super hard to manage and super hard to maintain, and I don't think this wig is. You know, I just spritzed it with some water and some leave-in conditioner and maybe some mousse to set it, and honestly it's holding up. It held up, and it's gorgeous, you know. I love it. Now the customer service was excellent. I received it within a good amount of time. Sorry, I'm looking at my laptop. I'm trying to pull up this invoice here. I received it in a good amount of time. We were moving from Georgia to Minnesota, so I sounded like a Minnesotan right there. We were moving from Georgia to Minnesota. There we go, that's better. Going back to my roots. I noticed that, and to get our mail, we were living in a hotel. To get our mail, we needed to open up a P.O. box, and that was our only source of way to get any mail, you know, to us. So I saw on their website that they do not ship to P.O. boxes. So what I did is I emailed her and I said, you know, I'm currently living in a hotel. I really need this wig. I want this wig. At the time, you know, I was just braiding my natural hair, washing it and braiding it, but I wanted to keep it braided and for it to grow, and for me not to mess with it, because when my hair is out, trust me, I'm picking at it and it's just not good overall. So I just was really desperate to have the wig in my hands, so I just said, why not? I shot her a message, and she, you know, they overrided it, and it was, and I wasn't expecting that. Of course I was hoping that they would, but I know with insurance policies and yada yada that maybe it just wasn't a good thing on their end, and also on my end for me to spend that much money and not receive it. So I understood why that was a rule, but I was very grateful for them to have still given me the opportunity to receive the wig in those circumstances. Okay, so yeah, I ordered 2 wigs. I ordered this one, which I already stated is the Emily 360 Yaki straight wig. It is silk top, which I guess I didn't get, because you can kind of see where the lace starts, and then it almost looks like a stocking cap is under there. I don't know if you can see, like it just looks different. Silk top is meant to look like your actual skin, and I mean, I've seen it on other people on YouTube and it looks good. For me, my personal preference, I think I would just want a full lace wig and maybe wear my own stocking cap under that. Not like, it just looks like there's a separation in between the lace, and then where the silk top starts, it's almost like it is a skin tone color, but it just looks too noticeable. No, the second wig I ordered was Brazilian Virgin Wave Bob. It's their wave bob that was also a 360 lace frontal wig. That one was in 14 inches. There was no silk top on that. I'll go ahead and insert a photo just so you can see exactly what wig I'm talking about. The color was 1B, and it was not silk top as this is, and the cap size is medium. I feel like if I had gotten a larger cap, I would be able to, because it doesn't fit my head quite well. I did measure my head, and I went off, maybe I shouldn't have, but I went off of previous like wig sites I would order from, and it was all the same, you know, technicalities as far as medium is this inch 21 to 22 and so on and so forth. So I just went ahead and I clicked medium, and I really wished I had ordered a large. I have a hard time gluing it down just because it doesn't reach, you know, and it's kind of a bummer, but that's not their fault by any means, so that's not bashing the company. I just wish I had gotten it in a large, but you know, I still can make it work by just always keeping the part this way, and maybe like just even like swooping this here like that, and it's still doable, and I'm not gonna, you know, not wear because of that. I paid too much money, honey, on this wig. All in all, I mean, I think it is worth your money. It is a beautiful unit. So is the curly one. On different days I'll switch between this one or that one. By far this is my favorite, and not because the curly one isn't pretty or nice or you know, easier or less easier to maintain. I love this hair. I love the naturalness look of it, and the way it looks natural on me. There's a lot of wig companies out there, and it's kind of hard to know which ones are, you know, good and which ones not. But you know, Eunice hair also is, you know, some people saw them as like, how can it be that cheap? And still be good and quality hair, but it's good quality hair for someone who's on a budget and as a college student or a stay-at-home mom or what have you. Whatever your situation is, it's still affordable. And this, I think, is affordable compared to like the RPG show wigs or the Premier Lace wigs. It is somewhat affordable, and that's why I kind of chose them. Obviously, yes, the more you tack on the silk top, the color, if you want to color like the model, or if you want the inches down to the, you're gonna be paying a lot, but the standard like average 14 to 16 inches is pretty good. Okay guys, so that is it. Hope you liked this review on this hair. Again, it is from Coco Black Hair, and I'll see you again in my next one. Bye.